Okay, we are now live. Oh, you are for this
From
class?
Kelly. Yeah.
Oh, cool. Let's go jump in that one.
Okay.
Let me see if I see it anywhere. There it is. All right, I guess I'll see you guys in that one. Oh, wait.
Okay. Oh,
Kelly's in here.
Kelly's in here. Okay. Oh, we lost Cassandra though.
Hello.
Hi, Kelly.
Hello.
Oh, did she get in or jump in?
Yeah. Should we all just stay here and wait? See what happens?
Yeah, that might be better.
All right. Sorry, I mean, I know I didn't say that I was going to be the one creating the video this week, but then I wasn't sure if it was going to happen today, and I just had a few questions just to make sure that I'm all caught up.
Sure, what questions do you have?
Yeah, so while we're waiting, I guess one of my questions is, how do we know which teaching topic we need to teach about, or which topic we teach about each week?
Is there a way we can share our desktop with Hangouts?
Yeah, if you scroll over to the left side, a toolbar opens up, and there's a picture of a green screen with an arrow on it, and you can screen share that way.
Come here. Come here. All right, let's get your test done.
So I have our team open. If you can see my screen, I don't know if you can.
I can see it.
All right. So, like, if I'm in our team meeting or our community, let me see, where's my communities at? There is this one. So do we have a page that has kind of like all the teaching topics and we sign up or something? Let me see if I can find one.
I thought that was in the Google Drive. Maybe.
Oh, is that where it is?
Yeah, there's a Google Doc that has, I don't think it has all of the topics on it, but I got an email from her or a post from her saying, or from someone saying to just go ahead and add this stuff to it.
Okay. And also there's supposed to be like the meeting minutes, is that correct?
Oh, yeah, we're supposed to keep track of that, aren't we?
Yeah, so since I'm recording right now, I can go ahead and do the minutes for today if you would like.
Okay.
It's basically just a summary of what we talked about and the meeting, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, so there is a topics presentation and topic assignments in the Google Drive. Just so you guys know.
Okay, so I see Google Drive here at the top of the community, and then I go.
Yeah.
So is this like if I want? Oh, okay. Let's see here. Week. Oh, oops! I'm supposed to be teaching. I'm sorry. Yeah, but what I can do, I was saying this, what I can do is I can make a video, and because I can't meet on Saturday, I'm going out of town for Mother's Day, so what I can do is I can just post my own video about JavaScript objects onto the community, if that would be helpful.
So I think we should take a poll. Yeah. Kelly, sorry.
Yeah, so I'm the one who created that. I was just trying to test it out and see. I was really confused as to like what exactly like each week we're supposed to teach something or split it up, and I'm really grateful for Brother James explaining that in one of the posts on our Google page. Definitely, I think we should modify it. Because we're kind of late getting into the whole teaching thing. I can teach this week, and then you guys can teach next week and just catch up like that. I've shared my code on my GitHub page. I'm having trouble sharing my screen. Let me see if I can do it. Can you see my screen now?
I think so.
Can you see me now?
Yeah, I see you have your code there. I see everything.
All right, guys. So do you want to? We can go into my code after all your questions are answered. But I think we should modify the teaching page. How does it look to you guys? Does it have all the topics and resources we need to teach throughout the semester?
Is someone getting a bunch of feedback, or is that just me?
I was.
Yeah, that's me
for a
too.
minute.
I'm not sure who it is.
If we toggle our mute, we should be able to.
That's true. Okay.
All right. Are you guys still seeing my screen?
I am, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So I copied this from the iLearn website. Are there more topics and resources that we're supposed to talk about?
Cassandra
I
was.
thought there were. Let me pull it up really quick. I put it on my website. I have no
Okay.
idea where I got it from. Like, I got it from iLearn.
Okay.
I
And
think
so
I pulled
here,
it from his email.
ooh, that'd be good. And so here I put the 6 or something right here, and then I added these two as the resources after I got that comment about there's more.
Okay.
But do come in here and modify it to what you feel comfortable teaching.
Okay. Okay, so I didn't write it all out. But we're supposed to talk about development and methodology is one, mobile user interface, JavaScript objectives, DOM or DOM, the animation transition, local storage, AJAX interaction, and the JSON serialization.
Yeah, so there should be 9, correct? I
Yeah.
have it pulled up in iLearn.
JSON, JavaScript.
No, you don't need this. Sorry, my daughter.
I think you have them all there now.
Okay, great. You you said it was in an email he sent us?
I think so.
Okay, I need to look back there. Oh, hi, Cassandra.
It's just a second login. Sorry.
Oh.
It's so I can see it on a bigger screen.
Okay, you tricked us. All right. Let's see. So for the portfolio, it said that, let's see, where, for the second team meeting, oh, here it is. Oh, I just lost it.
Oh,
For the portfolio.
Michael has it in the topics and resources.
Yeah, I have that page open if that's.
So all of these.
I mean, some of it we won't have to hit more than once, but or teach more than once, I think.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay. Okay.
So if I understand this correctly, by the end of the semester, we will have all taught all 9 topics, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, not everybody, but
I
yeah,
thought all 9 topics would be taught, but I didn't think we all needed to teach.
Oh, okay. So all 9 topics will be taught, but we don't each teach. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. So if like I don't know like anything about Ajax interactions, but it's like pretty deep, I guess. And so that one we'd probably hit a couple of times.
That's true.
Or teach a couple of times. And just add on to like where the last person left off.
Go deeper into it the next time.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Has anybody ever used Eclipse?
No, I haven't. I was wondering about that.
I downloaded it yesterday. And
Okay.
yeah, I was wondering if we need to use that over NetBeans or if it matters.
Oh,
I don't
what
think
is
it matters.
I would think that it's just whatever everyone feels more comfortable with. I mean, we could probably each use whatever we wanted as long as it was configured in GitHub correctly.
So it's just a code editor?
Yeah, just an IDE.
Nice. Okay. All right. Well, that's good to know. Alrighty then. So I'm looking on this initial understanding portfolio page, and if I understand this right, it talks about getting 2 codes up here let's see, compile them, run them, understand it. Okay. But then the thing we do need to post in this box right here is one that we've modified or written from scratch. Is that right?
I think if I understand it correctly, what that has is just links to all the things that we've done. So, like for example, yeah, we'll have links to GitHub code that we have copied, and then links to GitHub code that we have manipulated for 2 or 3 of the topics.
Okay.
I believe as far as code that we've written ourselves goes means that we just thoroughly understand what is going on with like what that code is meant to do, and we understand how to change it. It's not just we know how to copy something, but we know how to do it. So I don't think it necessarily needs to be really intense code clips that we've made ourselves, but just showing that we really understand what's going on.
Yeah.
You're talking about the portfolio, right?
Yeah.
So for the turn-in for the portfolio, he doesn't want the GitHub code. He wants to actually see your website.
Okay.
So
yeah.
You'll have to, I don't remember how to type it out, but you like show what code you wrote, and then you show like an example of what it does.
Right.
Okay. Okay.
And he wants that on a personal website?
Yeah, he did a video in the class community about what he expected on the portfolio.
I'll need to go back and watch that.
Yeah.
We don't have to turn in a portfolio like the entire thing every week, but we should have updated it somewhere and have that to show him.
Okay.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense. All right. I guess speaking about portfolios. The one that I decided to do today, because it was like at short notice, and I felt a little comfortable with HTML and CSS, so I wanted to get a little deeper with CSS on the animation side. Because I think if we're going to do an application, we're going to want some type of animation to it. And so I looked at checkboxes. So are you guys familiar with HTML or CSS?
Yeah.
A little.
Very little.
Can you guys still see my screen?
Yep.
Okay.
As long
So
as
here's
you're
the
talking, at least.
Oh, okay. So here's my HTML for the checkboxes. Up here is just the regular stuff that every HTML page has, and then in the middle here, from form to form tags, it has the section where you can put little boxes. Here's a little checkmark box. Here's a checkmark box. And then over here, it makes it fancy and does its thing. So let's go there. Okay, so here is my checkbox. The bottom here is disabled. Here's one that's disabled with the check mark. Here's one with the check mark as a default. And here's one without the check mark. So the animation is, when you click it, it has a little fade, and then it appears, as you can see, like that.
Okay.
So I think every little fancy little thing that makes the user experience better or makes them smile or happy, I think is worth investing in if it's easy to implement like this.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what I modified, I guess, is these were all like a gray. I changed them to their respective colors. I changed this up here. I changed the color of the actual check mark and the duration of the animation. So could I replicate it? I probably could. So I guess to teach you guys about it, I guess I love Hercules. Who has Hercules in the background?
I am sorry, my daughter is watching Hercules to keep her distracted.
It's been a while. I should watch that movie sometime. It's a busy school.
Yeah, okay.
So over here, I have the check mark tag or line, and then down here is yellow, right there. And so if I go to preview, yellow shows up right here. And so the ID is how I can reference this specific section. And so down here, I have yellow, and so I can make the color of that specific word yellow by my ID right there. So yeah. Do you guys have any questions?
No, that looks really good.
It makes sense to me.
Okay. Yeah. Have you guys taken any HTML classes before?
Yeah, I feel like I'm pretty good with HTML and CSS. JavaScript is going to be that I can work on more of this.
I agree. JavaScript is a little daunting to me too. But yeah, so I would like to post this on the GitHub page. So back to that again. Do we need to have a collaborative GitHub page or put it on a personal GitHub account?
So we'd have a collaborative one for the project.
Yeah, have you guys been able to access that? I created it kind of in advance, that GitHub repository, but have you guys been able to get on it and load things onto it or anything?
I was able to get on it, but I didn't try to upload anything.
Yeah,
Okay.
me too.
Do you guys have the GitHub desktop version?
Yes.
No.
I feel that that's the easiest way to commit things to a repository through GitHub. It's easier than using your terminal or anything, to me. So I would suggest downloading the GitHub desktop version and then cloning the repository if you haven't done that already.
That's a good idea.
I just feel it's simpler, it's much more visual, and just easier to use to me. So, and it has like a tutorial for if you haven't used repositories very often or you don't know how to commit things to it. It has a tutorial on how to use the desktop version, which is very helpful. So, if you need help in figuring out how to use it, that's really useful. And it's right there on the desktop version. So.
Awesome. I do have one more question real quick before Michelle, you have to leave, I think, right?
I'm good. It's mostly about my daughter, and she seems good right now, so.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, I do have one more question real quick. Are we supposed to decide on 2 proposals this week?
I think
Yes and no.
Yeah,
yes
he
and
said
no.
that
Okay.
we needed to do it in the next 2 weeks.
All right.
Yeah.
Has everyone had a chance to view everyone else's elevator pitches?
No, I forgot to post mine, so I gotta
Maybe
do
we
that.
should just talk about our elevator pitches real fast.
That's a good idea.
Real quick before we move on to that, I just wanted to share like a little thing that I found, just because I thought it was fun. It has to do with the animation that you were just talking about. It's just it's a GitHub thing, and here it is. They set it up so that you can go through and choose all of the different, like, where you can animate text or like a image or whatever, an object, and then you can animate it. And then they also have a way to where you can, the download has all of the code that they use to write it. So like if you had questions about how a specific animation like worked out, then you could download it and like modify that part.
Study it. That would be cool. That's cool. You should post that link to our community.
Okay. But that was it. I just thought it was fun to play with.
Yeah, that's cool. I think animations and transitions are pretty fun to play with, so I enjoy them.
Yeah, thanks for sharing. That's cool.
Sorry, but we can go back to the
One,
elevator pitches.
oh yeah, that's right. That's what we were doing.
Should we just go through each one of us and?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay.
Why don't you go ahead and start?
Okay. So my elevator pitch was a. One sec. I'm gonna try and pull up what my elevator pitch was. I'll share my screen with you guys so you can see what I was doing. All right. So can you guys see my screen?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So my elevator pitch was a bucket list, basically, kind of 2 things. So first, it was a when will you die app calculator thing, and then it would give you, you'd put in your birthday, your country of origin, and it would give you based on your country's death. Oh, I don't remember what that word is I'm looking for. Life expectancy. Based on that, it would give you how many years, months, days, whatever you supposedly had left. And then you'd be able to go into the list ideas button here, and you'd find this list of like things you could add to your bucket list, like buying an island or restoring a Corvette, something like that, and it would give you an average of how long it would take to complete the things on your bucket list. And you could add those to your own bucket list, which would be this bucket list button. And then once you did it, you could just check it off your list. So that was my idea. Kind of quirky, I guess, but that was it. So, could you see this? I don't know.
Yeah, I like it. It sounds really clean. I like the color scheme too. It's kind of friendly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
it looks good.
I wanted it to be friendly because I didn't want anyone to think it was morbid. So, yeah. Anyways, that was it. We can move on to someone else's though. Unless you have questions about it or comments, I guess.
No, I think it looks good. I'll go ahead. I had a. Can you guys see my screen all right? I had an idea just for a flashcards app, where in the left column here, that's like the first screen that you would see, and you could like add a deck or select a deck to review. And then if you click select a deck, let's say you're studying for your CCNA, you could add a card, or start your review, or go back to the home. And then in the third column here, that would be the screen that you'd see if you started your review. It would show the question in the middle, show what deck you're working on, and then you could flip the card. And then you or a friend could mark if you got it right or wrong. And then at the end, you could sort of see how many you got right out of how many you got wrong, and it would show you a percentage and give you a grade and everything.
That would be really useful.
Yeah, I was really trying. What I was trying to do mostly with this elevator pitch was not bite off more than I could chew, because in CIT 260 we did the same thing where we presented an idea, then tried to make it, and I bit off way more than I could chew. So
Yeah,
I tried to keep this as simple as I could, and but I think it would be, still a lot of work at the same time.
Yeah. I feel like any of these are going to be a lot of work, but I like that idea. It seems pretty clean and simple. Well, simple in thought, probably not simple in creation. But yeah.
Yeah, I like it too. Maybe the hardest part would be creating the database, or making the database editable. I have no idea how to make this stuff. I'm excited.
With web development, you can just use like a MySQL database, but with object-oriented programming, I have no idea.
Yeah, I'm very lacking in my knowledge on database creation. So
yeah, there's got to be some way to do it, though.
That's true. I mean, someone else has done it before, right? So.
Yeah.
But that was all. I'm finished. Thanks.
Okay. So I don't have any full imaging to show you for mine. I didn't really think of anything like that. Yeah.
Oh, that's totally fine.
But I didn't even think of a name for mine. I was just thinking it's so it's more of a checklist. It's like books that you've read. So you create your own database, and you can put in like comments about the book, or like whether or not you liked the book, kind of like I guess like a silly Facebook thing where it's like, dislike, it's okay. Whether you'd recommend it for someone else or whether you'd read it again.
So kind of like Goodreads, a mini version of Goodreads.
I've actually never used Goodreads, so I don't know, but maybe.
Seems kind of similar. That would be cool, I think.
Awesome. I like it. If it were friendly, I think I would use it.
I like reading. I would probably use it a lot.
I couldn't decide whether to do reading or movies.
Ooh,
Yeah.
movies would be good too.
Yeah, I like your idea. All right, so I guess my turn, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. Can you guys see my screen?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I created this on fluidui.com. So my idea was a push-up app, because going to the gym can be intimidating, especially when you're not the most fit there. And so I have an opening screen here is maybe a guy working out or a stick figure of someone lifting a dumbbell. And at the bottom would be like tips on how to do it. And this is your spot where you get to train. And then like your weekly prove it you can do like this set, and then a calendar where you get a check off each day you did train. So let's go to the tips. So here we have a section of tips on how to do proper form and movement and motion of the V push-ups, all the way down to protein drinks, creatine information, should I go fast or slow. And then when you actually kind of get down and dirty, there's the train. And so you do like sets. You do 4, and take a break. Do 3, take a break, and then do 3. And then you do that'd be your first set, your first rep. I don't know which one it is. And then you do this one, and then you do the far right column. That would be for the V push-ups or whatever strength training you wanted to do there. That would be like everyday thing. And so the proof would be the exam or the thing you're trying to get to. Yeah, just check it off. I guess where that check mark would come in handy. And then the calendar is not going to work. Come on, calendar, work for me. Oh gosh. Whoa. Okay, so right here, the calendar would be like a green slider across every date you completed, and the orange one would be ones you didn't complete. So like kind of like a streak going on there, and the little achievements down here at the bottom was I can finally do 12 of these or 12 of these.
Oh, that's cool.
So try and get a little motivation in there.
That could be really intense, like a really cool app to have.
Thanks. I think compared to your guys's, I think mine seems like really, really complicated.
Yeah, it has a lot going on in it, which would be really cool.
Yeah.
But I wonder if we have the time. Well, I don't know. Maybe we have the time to do all of it, or maybe we have to only do a part of it for the class or something.
Yeah, I think I'm going with. Let's see, who said that before? Michael. Michael said like trying to keep it as simple as we can because we don't want to get up and over our heads.
Yeah.
I think that this project would get a little over our heads easily.
Yeah.
Maybe if I wanted to get paid for this app, I might invest a lot of time. But
that's
for
true.
A class,
Save the big projects for when we're gonna get paid, right?
There you go. Yeah.
Hello, thank you.
So it looks like we've
really
narrowed
cool
it down
idea,
to. Thanks, Mike. So it looks like we've narrowed it down to 3 now. Oh man. I think each look good. Which ones do we feel like are feasible?
I'm all for any of them. I'm not invested in my own project, so really to me it's more about keeping it simple.
Yeah, me too.
This is my last semester of school, guys, so I'm trying to keep myself from checking out early.
I'm so jealous.
Yeah. So anything I can do to simplify, I'm all for that right now.
I'm cool with any app. I was actually thinking the Kelly's was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I mean, it would be a lot of work, but like, I don't know. I'm trying to get into shape, and I'm not motivated to do it, so yeah.
Kelly's app kind of reminds me of my Fitbit a little bit. Have any of you guys used a Fitbit before, or have one?
I have one. It's been dead for like a month. I use it to track my sleep.
Oh man, I take it off when I sleep because I don't need to know how badly I sleep. I already know.
Yeah, my wife uses it every day. She really likes it.
Yeah.
It's a good motivator, like you were saying.
It is a good motivator. Well, for me, it's a good motivator. I kind of like. I like the idea of making flashcards. I think that would be pretty simple. I mean, maybe it would be simple. Likely wouldn't be as simple as it sounds, but
Yeah.
But it's nice and condensed into just one theme, and so I would feel like maybe we aren't taking too much on because we have a really focused end point with that one.
I'm sorry, I missed some of what you said.
Sorry. Can you guys hear me? My daughter's yelling at me. So,
yeah, I can hear you.
I feel like with Michael's flashcards, it's a really focused application. And so I think the process would maybe be easier to keep simplified with that, and maybe it would keep us from feeling like we're getting in over our heads with a project like that. So.
I agree. I agree.
Oh, go ahead.
No, I just was saying, like, I second that.
Yeah. What would we do the flashcards on?
I guess
I wasn't sure if you had an idea.
The point would be you could make flashcards about anything, wouldn't it be? So.
Yeah, so you just basically type up your own flashcards, and then you type up an answer, and then, you know, it doesn't like actually check your answer. You just, on your honor, mark yourself or with a friend, mark if you got it right or wrong.
Oh, okay.
So it's like actually having a physical deck of flashcards.
Yeah, but it's on
on
your phone. Yeah, I used to have an application like that for my computer. I don't know where it is though. So I guess with that kind of project, it would be more about aesthetics and making sure that the functionality works right. It wouldn't be so much about creating. I guess we would need to create an open array that would allow people to type up whatever they wanted, and that would be able to shuffle itself. But
yeah.
Yeah. It would work really good for the local storage.
Yeah, that's true. Thank you.
So I'm a little confused. We'll be creating this application. I'm all for the flashcard one because I agree it's really streamlined and to the point. So we're not supposed to be making an Apple or an Android application. It's like, is it supposed to work on our computers like a web app?
Yeah, so it's a web to mobile application is what I get. So mostly we would focus on making sure that it looks good on a mobile device, but it's a web device. It's a web application.
Have you Have you taken the, shoot, I can't remember what class it is, but it's the web development class?
Is that
The front end or back end?
Front end.
Oh, yeah, I'm taking that MySQL PHP class right now.
yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's basically what we want, is we're going to design an app that like works on our computers and then just make it so that it looks good on a mobile device.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there an example of that, like online, like a mobile app
Here,
like that?
One sec, maybe I can show you guys.
Are you guys all CIT majors, or?
I
am.
I'm a web design development major.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm emphasizing in development.
I'm emphasizing in design.
Oh,
So.
how did she get that?
All right, one second. Maybe I'll be able to find my example. So I had to, for one of our classes in WDD, we had to create an application. This is a design class that I'm talking about. But we had to create an application that looked good in 3 different, sorry, my daughter's distracting me. Oh, had to look good in 3 different platforms. So like a computer, an iPad, and a cell phone. And I kind of feel like that's the point of our class, is to make sure that our application looks good in multiple environments.
Yeah, that's kind of what we did in the web front-end development class, but basically all that was the CSS would change depending on the media screen. We just use a media screen method.
Right.
Like at media screen, if it's like 20 EMs or whatever, between 20 and 50 EMs, then it does this. If it's more than 60 EMs, it does this.
Yeah. I kind of think that we'll be using a lot of that in our class, or in this project.
Yeah.
So. Okay. Right.
I am really sorry, guys, but I need to go.
Oh, no
That's
problem.
fine.
Before you go, real quick, and before we end this meeting, have we decided a time to meet each week?
Thursday morning at 9.
All right, sweet. So yeah, sorry about yesterday. That will work for me from now on, though.
Alright, that works for me too, so. Yeah.
And also, okay, goodbye. Thanks for
Oh, no.
coming, appreciate you. Oh.
I guess my last question, who's teaching next week?
Do we all need to teach next week then? Is that my understanding?
I don't think so.
Is it only once a week? One person teaches every week?
I think we want to cover, I can't remember. I'm pretty sure we want to cover more than just one subject, but I think we only need to prepare like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Next week, if you want, I can prepare something on like some of the methods of designing an app, like the waterfall or like Scrum.
Why don't we use, Kelly has set up in our, so why don't we sign up, all of us on our own, sign up in the Google Drive for when we can teach.
Okay.
I think that would be the easiest way. So,
I agree. I think so too. But I can't. This topic assessments page, I don't know if you can see it, I have it pulled up. But it looks like I'm not able to edit this unless I'm missing something.
I'll go through. I thought I had changed it so that everyone could edit inside the Google Drive. I'll make sure that everyone has that capability.
Awesome, thank you.
I made that page there. Let me check it real quick.
Oh, okay.
Topics, assignments.
Or whatever, whatever page we'll use to sign up for teaching.
It says that anyone with the link can edit it. I'm not sure why you can't. Yeah. Okay, so go to the top right, the arrow in the box. Yeah, it'll pop out. I think, yeah. There you go.
Okay, yeah, now you should be able to.
Yeah, you were just in a preview mode.
Alright, do we have anything else we need to cover today?
So for the portfolio that we're supposed to turn in this week, how will I? No, I think in the Google Plus page or whatever in the Google Drive, I think I submitted my code. You can see that. Let's say 261. Kelly portfolio. Yeah, so here it is. Here's mine. If you guys want to take that, modify it for this week.
Okay.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you, Kelly, for taking care of that.
Yeah, thanks for jumping on it, and yeah, sorry I was so behind this week, and I'll make sure I'm here next Sunday though.
Thank you.
Yeah, no worries, guys.
And one more quick question. Does this video needs to be posted to our team community, and does it need to be posted to the class community too?
Nope, just the team.
Okay.
And then, as long as the teacher is able to view it, then we're good. But you do remember to put, because you did teach a subject this week, put, you'll just want to go back and figure out when you started talking about it.
He said.
Yeah, and then you'll want to give him a link to the video.
Oh yeah, we gotta remember to invite him. We gotta get his Gmail account or address.
Yeah.
He's part of the community, so.
Yeah.
I did not invite him today. That was my bad. Sorry, guys.
Huh. It's all good. It's all good. And so when you post it, be sure to post it in the team meetings section. Right here.
Your belt is in the closet.
Hey, Michael, do you understand? Just so it's a little more organized.
Yeah. So like when you put
okay.
I can post it to the. Yeah. Just make sure I do this right here. So.
Post it to the right.
I do have to go. Sorry, guys.
All right. You're good.
Bye.
Later, Cassandra.
Thank you for all your help.
Yeah.
Nice meeting
Bye.
you.
Bye.
So I go, what's new with you? A video, then a URL, and then I post the URL to today. Add video. That's what we're doing right now. And what's new with me? I'll just put like 5/6/2016 meeting, and then select the category team meetings, and then it's ready to go.
Nice.
Yep. That looks right.
Oh, timestamp it.
I guess
so 5/6/2016. Let's see. I can throw 9 o'clock on there, or 10 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Awesome.
All right.
Yeah, I guess I'll plan on seeing you guys Next Tuesday, or Thursday, right?
Thursdays.
Thursday,
Yeah.
that's right.
Thursdays, so is it Thursday at 10? Is that what we've decided?
I'm happy with 9 or 10. Either one will work.
Okay. It doesn't matter to me. My child will be equally disruptive at any time.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay. And what's the best way to contact you guys?
The easiest way to contact me is through email. I don't like to answer my phone, so.
I'd say text message, but as far as email goes, it's easier for me to see my BYUI email, because I have is anyone else taking CIT 360?
I took that one a couple of years ago, so.
That class is literally exactly the same as this class.
That's true.
Except for with Java instead of
Yeah.
whatever this is, Ajax and all that. It's literally the same. So I'm
Is
getting
it on
confused over here.
Is it on Google Plus now too?
Yeah, like the classes, like iLearn, the layout in iLearn, and the Google communities, everything. It's like the exact same class.
Well, they've totally changed that since when I took it then.
Oh, really? It is literally
Yeah.
the exact same class as this one, so I'm getting really confused.
Man, yeah, that would be confusing for me. So.
All right. So from now on, I will email your BYUs then.
Okay.
But yeah, I should get it in Gmail too.
I answer Gmail and I answer my BYU Idaho email. Probably.
I'm really bad about Gmail though, but BYUI I should get it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
You can text me if you want, but I might not get it. So.
Yeah, and texting, I'm all about that. So
All right.
we're
Well, if I
making
can't get a hold of you, I'll try everything.
Okay, sounds good. All right.
All right, guys.
Thanks,
Well,
guys.
appreciate you coming. I'm excited about this little flashcard app we're gonna make.
Yeah. Do we have to? Oh wait, we need to submit 2 of them though, right? 2 proposals. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So do we need to choose a second proposal that we'll make?
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah. What was yours,
That
Michelle?
book,
Mine was the bucket list one. So
Okay.
what I'm having a hard time understanding with that one is like how you would pull. I guess how many countries are there with? Yeah, I
There's
guess you
tons
could
of
would
countries.
you like manually program in like the average life expectancy in every single country?
probably. I have no idea
Yeah.
how to do it. I haven't thought it through very far. I just kind of came up with an idea. So I mean, I would prefer probably not to do that one because I think it could get pretty complicated pretty quickly. But I mean, if we need a second proposal, we could use it as a proposal and just say that it's not our first choice. I don't know. So.
And then like
Yeah.
the book review one. Yeah, I'm having a hard time remembering the basic ideas of that one.
Have you guys heard of Goodreads before?
Yeah.
If you just get on Goodreads, it's kind of the same kind of thing, just it would be on a web or a mobile version. So you could look at that and kind of get an idea, I think. Although I think ours would be much more simple than Goodreads is.
Awesome, guys. Well, I'm glad we could all get together today.
Me too.
Yeah.
Good luck on your portfolios.
Next week, I think. So.
All right,
Okay.
that's a good idea.
Yeah.
I'll plan on Thursday then.
All right, sounds good.
All right, guys.
All right,
Goodbye.
see you later.
Bye.